why do people feel the need to make comments on YouTube that are hateful or derogatory? Why? I don't understand this. You know, if I type in Planned Parenthood and it comes up with offensive videos, I don't watch them. Is it that difficult to not click on them? Is it? Can someone explain this to me? Because right now I'm not comprehending this. It's really bizarre. Why would you why would you watch a video you don't even like about something you don't even believe in just to mock it? Now in the past, I have done that. But usually I go to the videos where I do like things, like it's a pro-choice one, if you will, or it's pro, being human. Which is usually what being trans is. So, if it's a video like that and someone says something negative, I'm gonna jump on them, and I'm gonna be like, no. You're wrong. Here's why you're wrong. Back off. Usually the responses round out to being, well, you're gay. That's not a response. And no, I'm not. I'm transgender, and there's a difference. And if I want to offend a trans person, don't call them gay. That doesn't offend me. And people, I guess, they may say these things to offend me. It doesn't offend me. It just pisses me off. And when I'm angry, I'm the tranny you don't want to mess with. So just don't do it. I know I don't look intimidating in my pink shirt and my hair. Very much sexual today. But, really, I'm not offended. I'm pissed off. And when I'm pissed off, my posts get nastier. So this is just a little thing about, you may have wondered why I'm ranting, but somebody named PolarBear25, who has not posted any videos on YouTube, I might add. If you're gonna insult me, at least have the balls to have your face on YouTube. I put my face on YouTube all the time. I'm fine with people knowing who I am. I have no problem with it. I know who I am, and for me that's an improvement. But, really, if you're going to insult me and try to degrade me by making arguments that don't make sense, which is most of the Christian right you'll find, it's just sad. So anyway, PolarBear25. She, or he, or it, because sometimes I feel the terms gender are too nice to give these people. PolarBear25 posted on my Sally Kern response, a tranny insight, that trannies, question mark, you are the down space fall of society, just like the Romans and the Greeks. And then quotes Bible verse. And I'm going to read this directly because it's not appropriate at all because they can't even type. If a woman shall dress like a man that her out a stone, her if and man shall dress like a woman, take him out and stone him. This is the way said by the Lord the God, ... Yeah, I could say that slower, I could say that faster, it still sound like gobbledygook, so I'm not gonna bother. So, Johnny Random, who, I gotta say, Johnny, I love you, because, and if it's not Johnny, I'm sorry. I love you right now, though, because you actually commented, because I didn't get an email 21 hours ago when this person posted, and then you responded, the Romans and the Greeks, the downfall of society, or are you saying that? Like, really? Or they were the downfall? So, mocking, of course, tens and stuff, and going on from there to talk about, stopping clothes isn't really going to, affect anything, and we don't all follow the Bible, which is false anyway, which I love you for. PolarBear25's response was, homos were the downfall of Romans and Greeks. Then you are lost. I'm assuming they mean if you don't follow the Bible. And the Romans and the Greeks' downfalls were the overly profoundly large amount of wars that were going on at the time, and they just spread themselves too thin, and eventually, one thing led to another, and, Christianity took a foothold, which is a horrible thing to happen to the world. You look at early Christianity, it was not nice. It really wasn't. I mean, early Judaism was okay. Early Islam, again, okay. Early Christianity went from persecuted to being the persecutor really quickly. Okay, so that's my rant about Christianity and its pre-whatnot ways. if you can't tell, not a fan of the Christian right. I have nothing against religion, and I don't, and I respect everyone's right to worship whoever they want, whether it be Allah, or, Jehovah, or God, or, Yahweh. If you worship Buddha, which you don't actually worship Buddha, Hindu gods, Greek gods, if you worship Zeus, Dionysus, Hera, I don't care. And I respect your right to worship them, I really do. But when you start to bring your biblical views into my life, when I have not asked for them, don't give them to me. Because then I do get angry, I do get upset, and then I will, respond. Because I don't want to hear it. I really don't. And I know that's